So a Johnny Sins video
Yes.
has formed so much relevance in your life. Take us through this.
What?
I think you've completely missed his analogy.
Yeah, okay. I thought this was literally something
No.
that happened because
When does he
this
talk
is you,
about Johnny
and-
Sins? So when does when does he get to the part about his girlfriend with Johnny Sins? And does he have a link?
When does he?
Are we gonna react to it? Is he gonna play it? Are we gonna react to it?
Talk about the pussy. Talk about the pussy.
Sports entertainment analysis hath only one royal.
Family.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you f***ing dirty licking son of a rug doodle poopy
don't do this.
muddling So that bird count 5.
What?
This is It's Boss Time, the best People's Draggers in podcast history, official Rico Constantino fan chat, sports entertainment analysis, and lifestyle coaching show. Boom, boom, boom. We are on webcam, all three of us.
Unbelievable.
The entire team.
Unbelievable.
It is
Finally,
How's the
unbelievable.
production value? Production value's off the hook.
The lag isn't even too bad tonight. So that's,
It's not too bad at all.
Spot on. Looking good. You're all looking good. You got your look at Murphs with his little professional 2K backdrop.
Oh,
Trini does not have any styrofoam boxes in the background tonight.
I
I
did
feel
change
like it's
it
a
up.
little bit overexposed, particularly
Yeah,
On the-
the forehead.
on
That
the
is
10
that is a good 18 finger forehead today.
easy.
Merce was talking earlier about embedding sponsorship onto
Yeah.
the actual renders in 2K. So
Just get Raid Shadow Legends tattooed here.
NordVPN
Swear.
right on there.
How do we get on that?
20 grand. 20 grand.
This is a bar for a bed frame, so I think I've got the lowest budget backdrop here. My ex was interested in this bed because she thought, we could tie each other to it. Never did that. I may seem like the sluttiest of the team, and I am, but also
You are.
I'm pretty. I don't know if I call myself a prude, but I'm pretty vanilla. I don't do much of that. Because when you got the equipment, you don't need to do that. You don't.
okay, here
Come
it
on,
is.
like I don't need the extra. I don't need outside assistance. I'm exciting enough. Just gotta. Woo!
Just strap in.
If you're turned on by intimidation,
get
all you got to
every
do is open your eyes, baby. Okay, well, this is a good start.
Jesus Christ.
Wrestling, professional wrestling.
Professional
this week.
wrestling podcast.
Yeah. John Cena's back.
But also
John Cena's
lifestyle
back.
channel.
Is he back?
Talk about it.
Is he back though?
I actually don't know.
What's next?
Maybe.
SummerSlam. After Money in the Bank.
No, Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Money in the Bank.
But
and
like
SummerSlam.
Cena will be at SummerSlam.
You would think so.
Are we ready
You
for
think
him
so,
to win
maybe.
his last belt? I haven't watched your How Would John Win His Big Belt video yet, but are we ready for that to happen at SummerSlam?
No.
Can't happen.
I don't think it's going to happen there.
Can't happen, especially.
It's got to be Mania next year.
Well, yeah, given Roman's situation.
Well, Brock Roman at SummerSlam is already locked. So
Oh yeah, he can't have two matches.
it is, which is very silly because
This
What-
was because Randy
now
couldn't
what?
come back, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe. I feel like it was just like a break glass in case of emergency situation with Brock. It's like, oh shit, Cody's down, Randy's down. Got to get someone in. So
Riddle's gonna win Money in the Bank, yeah?
yeah, or I think Seth. I think Seth will, and then potentially cash in on Roman at some point, like he did at WrestleMania that time. He could do it in the main event of SummerSlam, and that would be pretty crazy. If he did it main event SummerSlam to take the title from Roman like he did back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Or
Big
is that
Daddy
yuck? I don't know.
Miso is also
Pretty
in the match.
pretty good.
So we've got to back him.
Well, you would think Miso would be the favourite, being that I think they said on Raw he wouldn't even need the ladder.
The ladder. It goes up on
Which
the
is-
second step, grabs it.
But that's incorrect. He definitely does.
Would he? How
So,
many
I don't
steps
like
would he
that.
need?
He would need one. He would need the bottom rung.
The bottom row.
2 to be safe. But
He's like 6'10", isn't he? 7 foot.
is he 7 foot?
I think he's 8'11".
Yeah.
8'11".
8'11", 9,
8'11 ish. Yeah,
Mm.
8'11 ish. But I actually watched a full episode of Raw this week. It was extraordinary. I don't think I can remember the last time I did that.
I just need to say something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I feel like I found my girlfriend in a video with Johnny Sins online.
Jeez,
is how
what?
so I feel like I stumbled across a video of my girlfriend doing some porn that she never told me about. Because
Your current girlfriend.
That's
hypothetically,
ludicrous.
hypothetically,
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you meant actually. I was
No.
like, that would be
no,
quite
hypothetically,
something.
because what is this?
Jump in, straight in.
Right.
What's going on, guys? What were you saying?
Oh,
Whoa! That was really good. What's going on, guys?
What's
Merce
this?
YT13 here, and welcome back to another episode of Because. Well, I nearly forgot the title. Because We Said So. How
Oh,
are you
that
this
was-
week?
What is this? You've had a
That was-
podcast before.
I have, yeah. It was called Because We Said So.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty good title, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's my brother.
I figured
That
that
was-
out. It's your brother.
It was just a Swan Hill podcast. That's all right.
It's just
Fucking
it's
hell,
just Swanillian. He does sound a lot more Swanillian than you do. He sounds a lot more Ocker than
Oh.
you do. It's very strange.
He's a farm boy.
How did
Yeah.
that happen?
He's
You moved to the city. You moved to Detroit.
I moved to Melbourne when I was like 18.
Oh,
Got out of
that's
there,
it,
mate.
okay.
And I feel like I'm still the most Aussie bloke on this podcast.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
and
a
so
total
I don't know what
hipster
happened there.
wanker, and Trini's European flair. So,
Yeah, well.
but
Yeah.
so
Trini's
you,
barely
did you
even
have that
Australian
twang?
at
Did
this
you
point.
lose your Swanillian twang to an
maybe?
extent? Do you-
Yeah. I think I'm a bit more cultured now
yeah,
these
right.
days.
Yeah. Like a fine yogurt.
But there's actually some good segments on there. Most of those videos, I'm surprised that one was there because most of them got copyrighted to house because we used to put videos and shit in it. I was back when I didn't know anything.
Yeah, I found a couple of videos. That's the one on your SoundCloud. That one's an audio.
Oh, is it?
episode,
So
yeah.
all the other ones probably been taken down
Probably,
because
yeah.
we would put like footage of WWE in the videos. And
Yeah,
stuff.
one of them
Yeah,
was
it
you playing the FIFA, and it was a mess. Like in terms of content, it was a mess.
early days. It was like FIFA, UFC, and WWE.
Yep.
And I was wondering, why isn't anybody watching it? It's because nobody has any idea what you do, mate. So
Yeah, whereas
You
like
gotta
we
figure it
do WWE, and I shit on AEW. That's our
Yes.
general thing, and then we talk about
And
that's
also
the formula.
lifestyle
commentary.
Obviously, the lifestyle.
So a Johnny Sins video
yes.
has formed so much relevance in your life. Take us through this.
What?
I think you've completely missed his analogy.
Yeah, okay. I thought this was literally something
No,
that
no.
happened because
When does he
this
talk
is you,
about Johnny
and-
Sins? So when does when does he get to the part about his girlfriend with Johnny Sins? And does he have a link?
When does he?
Are we gonna react to it? Is he gonna play it? Are we gonna react to it?
about the pussy? Talk about the pussy.
I thought Murphs was the most Aussie sounding on this podcast, not your intimidation of me. But anyway, imitation, not intimidation.
dicks? Talk more about the dicks.
dicks! Guys, it's been a few minutes and we've only talked about Johnny Sin, not his dick.
The vein in my head is forming. But oh
Yeah,
fuck.
no,
well,
it was. I do feel like it's a bit of an ex-girlfriend, but I like the title. Title's good because we said so.
Yeah, I like that.
Good
There
name
is
for a
actually, I found
podcast.
it. There is a podcast currently called Because We Said So.
Is there?
There's an active.
Well, there
podcast.
probably was earlier.
Yeah, they might have been. Yeah,
we probably
yeah,
stole it.
Didn't
To
know
be.
how to.
Yeah,
Didn't know how
they've
to
probably
search
been
for
around for
podcasts
years.
back then. But Trini,
So-
you're right in saying that, or Murphs, you're right in saying that me finding a video of my girlfriend with Johnny Sins is something that could definitely happen.
And will happen.
It will
That's
happen
why
at
I was
some
sort
point.
of like-
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you've had an interesting enough personal life, we'll say, for that to be a possibility. I think so. Anyway.
Cool. Yeah. Anyway.
So,
anyway, guys.
professional wrestling is what this is about, apparently.
And I'm the
Technically, that
slut
is.
of the podcast, and let's just move on from that. So
You are
John,
the Samantha of the podcast, yes.
everyone's a slut on Sex and the City. I'm sorry.
They kind of all are.
Oh god.
They kind of all are.
Anyway,
I agree.
what were we talking about?
But
John
yeah,
Cena?
Johnny Cena's back.
John Cena's back.
But he cut the most John Cena promo ever. I think we've all heard Cena speak like that, but he got a little bit emotional. I thought it was cool. I thought it was nice. I feel like he's really reflecting genuinely now. Like he's not in full Cena mode. He's sort of like, I need to enjoy this because I'm coming to the end.
Yeah.
So it was nice. I reckon he's like the greatest probably ever. I think personally. Do you guys put him up there?
He's on the Mount Rushmore, as they say.
He's up there.
Is
It's
he
the best ever.
Is he better than Rock?
No.
Do you think? Like, is he like if you're talking just within WWE, is Cena has he surpassed The Rock, or still not? Never.
I think in terms of the face of the company, yes. In terms of bringing in the most T-shirt sales, drawing the most main.
Well, he was around a lot
He was
longer,
sold
right?
some
He was a main
t-shirts.
feature for
Yeah.
a lot longer than Rock was.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And The Rock was in his, sort of in his prime.
Rock had like a
99
4 or 5
to
year,
02.
4 year, yeah. And then he
Yeah,
briefly came back as Hollywood Rock, and then he's had appearances. But Johnny,
He's been the face of WWE for like 20. Well, not 20 years. His first 5 years, like he was on his way up. Maybe not even that long. Maybe it was like 3 years before he was like super over. So he could have very realistically been one of the top guys for like 17 years, which is that's untouched. I don't think there's anyone else who's done that. So
in terms
that's
of
why I reckon
company
he's the
man,
best.
he's surpassed The Rock in terms of WWE guy,
definitely.
but not in terms of
And
he wasn't around the Attitude Era,
like-
so he can never really reach the heights that The Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
yeah, does he? I don't know. Does he hang in the Attitude Era? I think he does. I think he finds a way to be super over in the Attitude Era.
yeah.
I think he can be.
Word Life Cena, yeah.
Definitely.
I reckon he
thugonomics.
actually.
Yeah.
I reckon he actually would have been a super massive heel because he was like respect and all that sort of thing, and that was not what the Attitude Era was. So like he could have been sort of like the right to censor in a way, like he stood for good stuff, but people didn't give a shit about that, particularly Vince, as we've discussed.
Did people love him at the start when he was doing the never give up, hustle, loyalty, respect thing?
Well, he was polarizing for years, wasn't he?
Yeah, and it was
it's
mainly
only
because
now
all
that
the
he's
young
really-
ones were into him due to the
all the
marketing
kids
or
loved him.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember
Just like
when
Johnny
he
Sins.
when he won his first. Yeah, correct. So
Who's only really just getting his flowers now, Johnny Sins. He's been around a long time, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
he's just burst to prominence. I mean, he's been clanging and banging for years.
Yeah, but
So-
always been big with the under 10s.
holy shit, no.
What?
Holy
I don't know.
Talking about Johnny Cena, right? Johnny
Oh, yeah.
Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena. John Cena.
But I remember when
Cena.
Johnny Cena won his first world title, Mania 21. Half the crowd were booing him when he went to picked him up for the FU. So I think even at that point, when he was on the borderline between Word Life and You Can't See Me, My Time Is Now, I think people knew what was coming, and the filthy neckbeard marks were just like no, and the kids were like yeah. So
I loved him when he was like Word Life Cena, like when he was doing these ones.
and now he's
he
been
had,
doing
like,
the
the
he's
chain
been doing
on.
the Dudley Boys for the last 10 years.
Yeah, he's just totally ripped that, didn't he? But fair play to Johnny Cena. I reckon he's one of the greatest ever. I watched Blood and Guts today. AEW flag playing.
You
flag
ordered
playing
it?
around.
Or you...
No. It's just free. It was like Dynamite, but it was blood and guts. So
Oh,
they
you
had the
watched
last
it?
hour
Oh,
of Dynamite.
What is it? It was like it was a double ring thing. Was that what that was? I saw pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they did it. So they had the first hour was Dynamite, and then the second hour was that whole match. They just gave it an hour,
How was it?
and it was f***ing crazy.
Was
it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claudio was in it.
How
with
do
Mox
you
and
win
all that
it?
sort of thing. You pin or submission,
Oh.
but the match doesn't start until everybody's entered the match. So
You start outside the ring?
yeah, so two guys start. So Claudio and Sammy
Claudio.
Guevara started,
Okay, yeah, right.
and then they come in at like 5-minute intervals or whatever, and so then the match starts when everyone's there. They ended up on top of it, and there was like a tap out finish. It was a little bit awkward, the finish, but Sammy Guevara got thrown off the side of it and shit. It was great.
They got that. They got that
crazy.
camera angle spot on, and I'm glad it didn't look like when Jericho fell off the first one.
Well, I
So-
thought Jericho was going to do it. I thought Jericho was like, this, I'm taking the bump because I'm going to show everyone that I'm, that I actually
Yeah.
will do it. Thankfully, he didn't, because he has nothing. He doesn't owe us shit, man. He's done plenty. He doesn't have to do that shit anymore. But it was good. I like AEW shows feel really unpredictable and fun, and I like that about them.
Yeah.
The rest of the show was like that. Luchasaurus is now heel with Christian.
Yeah, I
who-
heard he's got some cool. He's Kane now. He's the AEW Kane. He's got new music and
Yeah, new music, flames and shit.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah,
support
maybe that-
abortion. Fair enough.
no, well, that's the whole other thing, isn't it? Kane got cancelled during the week, which is, I think, pretty fair enough. But yeah, and Christian he's gone down the your dad's dead route, which I'm sort of like, I don't know how I feel about it.
He did it. He did it that first week.
Well, he did it today
he's
as
done
well.
it a couple of times.
He said,
The classic "Your dad's dead" route.
yeah, see, I don't know about your dad's dead route. Like, that's kind of, it's shocking to hear. And then when you think about it, you're like, it's kind of low-hanging fruit. But like, he said, oh, I just want to, I'm sorry that the rest of your family isn't dead. He's like, oh, but not your mum. And then he's like, call me. So he saying, I wish your family was dead. And
I wish everybody
so
was dead. And
two
also,
low-hanging fruits.
This is like what you're saying about MGF. Like sometimes he just takes the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
When you said the wrong guy died or whatever to Darby, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's just easy. But there's a reason it's easy, is because it works. So like, yeah, I think Christian's doing a good job, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just stay away from, like, I know Jungle Boy's okay with it and the whole family's okay with
We've
it.
got 2
but, like,
minutes.
Yeah.
Trini has to play basketball
Shit.
again. The motherfudger.
Oh, Jesus.
We've got a segment. What do we got? Also, I'm low battery. This is a disaster. 2 minutes.
Sheik tweets.
Sheik tweet. Sheik tweet. Sheik tweet.
Sheik tweets hit us.
Just I was not prepared. I was
Quickly
not
now.
prepared. Shit, this is bad. This is real bad. I'm
Oh.
not prepared.
Ah.
All right, almost there. Almost there.
What, are you looking it up now? I'll f***ing find one.
No, this is my thing. I'm gonna find
quickly.
it at my speed.
Just not prepared at all. Oh, I've got
No.
to get out of here. Oh, I don't have anything prepared.
This battery icon is so red. It's so red. Come on.
Come on, load
on.
you bastard.
Talking
come
about
on.
Johnny Sins.
Wasn't enough of
Okay,
that.
this.
We're dead. We're dead.
We're dead. We're done. We're
We're
dead.
gone.
We're dead. This is so done. Quickly.
All right, this is okay. This is going to be Cobra's wisdom as well as Sheik in one. Do it with passion or don't do it all. Face.
That's Sheik's wisdom. Sheik's wisdom.
Sheik's wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad to be on video. This is fun. We're going to do longer episodes next
It'll
time.
be way better next time.
Way
I
better. But
promise.
this is a nice little introduction.
I'm so sorry.
Murphs, Cobra, Trini. I don't know if that's where we're going to be in the edit, but love you all. This is fun. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.
Press the notification bell, red bell for alerts and
Like, share,
notifications.
subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye.
Sports entertainment analysis hath only one royal.
Family.
I'm the fucking mustard man now.
Always.